It's called Old Friends. And it actually comes from a text message. Dan Forsyth of the great band Driftwood. We hardly ever get to see each other, but sincerely like each other. But both our lives lend themselves to us not hanging out. And so we text each other occasionally. And I sent him a text because I saw him at a party. I actually did see him at a party over at Miss Claire Burns' house. And saw him very briefly. And I texted him in the morning when I woke up, which is usually when I do my songwriting. And I said, "Hey man, sure was good to see you last night. Let's play catch-up sometime soon." And then I was staring at it and I was like, "Hey man, sure was good to see you last night." And I was like, "Oh shit." And then he texted me back, but I didn't text him back because I was busy writing this song. And the first verse is the text message exactly. And then the second verse I was like, well, there's Dan and then there's his wife Sarah. So I started writing the second verse to her. But it didn't take the direction I thought it would. And suddenly I was talking about, you know, the archetypal old lover that we all have or something like that. So the verses are not about her, just in case he was wondering. To avoid any uncomfortable conversations. But then, you know, it's strange who ends up. I suddenly started thinking about my other buddy, and you know, I wanted to go fishing. I wanted to go fishing soon, so I used that one. Sometimes I really love just the really incredibly straightforward songs, but it also sometimes when you take a straightforward approach, you end up in a very endearing and honest position when you get to the chorus, which is nice, which I think this song has. It's called Old Friends. And I texted Dan like an hour later and was like, "Man, I wrote a song based off of our text message." And he was like, "Cool." Hey man, sure was good to see you last night. Sure has been such a long time. Gotta play catch up sometime soon. Hey girl, I hear you're having yourself a baby girl. Hell, I remember when you were just a girl. Not even a phone could keep us apart. Yeah, but time and the world has to plan with our bodies and minds. And our hearts are left always wishing for straightness on a crooked line. Hey man, let's take the boat out real soon. Maybe this Sunday on the full moon. We'll start a fire and drink some beer. Hey girl, I know you heard it all many times, but I still think about you from time to time. And I wonder how it could have been. Yeah, but time and the world, they are not ruled by fire and love. satisfied with all that happened, 'cause it's all there was. Yeah, and time in the world hatched a plan with our bodies and minds. Yeah, and our poor hearts are left always looking for straightness on a crooked line. Yeah, my poor heart is left always looking for straightness on a crooked line. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, old friends. Did you notice how I emulated the crooked line?